Well, good Sunday morning. I think, on the other side of the sickness. However, it's moved fully pretty much to my nose. Well, I shouldn't say fully, because I'm still coughing up and hacking up a lot of nasty green mucus. But most of it's moved up to my nose, and it's officially a week. Last week at this time, I woke up with that little frog in my throat, and I thought, oh no. And a week later, I'm still freaking dealing with this. So this one's hanging on quite a bit longer than the typical 4 or 5 day cold that I get. But I think we're on the other side of it. I actually have a voice, which is good, because tomorrow, which is my biggest concern, is I have another 4-hour presentation that I need a voice for. So glad that it's working out that way. But welcome back to another Casey Kasem's Top 40 2024 Countdown. We are now on 30 through 26. Scott, if you want to, you might want to put in the chat who's currently unofficially, because it's going to be unofficial, the numbers for the people, because I can't remember. I think you posted it on the last Top 40. Just copy and paste it in there so we kind of know who's got a somewhat lead or who's going to be having a lead after this. For all of those people that haven't seen this before, this is a countdown of the best 40 songs, in my opinion, that I learned from this channel from last year in 2024. And if you haven't watched the other 2 videos leading up to this, I would suggest stop listening to this right now and go back and start from 40 to 36, 35 through 31, and then watch this one, because it's kind of better to watch that and see the actual countdown and how, in my opinion, songs should be getting better as we move down the list. Before we do get started today, I did want to say I've recognized that, interesting enough, we've kind of lost some people that were regulars. Ivy has kind of disappeared. She came back for one of the top 40s, but she's kind of gone. So Ivy, I hope you're not mad at us. I hope you come back sometime and join us. Manny, where the fuck is Manuel Romero? I mean, he's been around for a long time, and then he's kind of disappeared lately. Paravarium actually has seemed to disappear in the last couple months, which is unusual and kind of sad. And then, of course, Jim, the Superman Jim, has not been around at all. So we've got like 3 or 4 people that used to be on here. Tharva came yesterday, but other than that, he's been kind of gone, missing too. So the channel's a-changing. However, we got 9 people here in the chat. Hold on a second. Got to get that hot water to try to break up that nasty shit in my throat. So hopefully some of those people make a way back at some point. John Feedy even made a couple of appearances here and there, but he's not around as much either for a long time now. Kind of sad, but that's okay. We'll move on. And Scott has put in the chat now who seems to be winning. Now, again, these are unofficial. I will officially check them as I go back before we do the last 5 through 1 to make sure I know who the actual winner is. But as of now, according to the unofficial results, which I haven't checked them and I don't know who's actually winning, Scott has 2. Then it's a tie for Ryan, Nick, Adrian, Scott, Cucumber. Don't call him that. Just call him Cumber. Jeff, Ivy, and James, Jim, Superman, all have 1. Okay, so Scott supposedly has 2, and then everybody else that I just named, Ryan, Nick, Adrian, Cucumber, Jeff, Ivy, and Superman, all have 1. So that's the way it is, all right? So we're going to find out after we go through our 5 today. In my opinion, I know you guys are going to disagree with this, but fuck off. The ones we do today should be looked at as better than the 10 we just did, okay? I've said within the 5 or so range, they're all kind of like right there next to each other. One might go over the depending on the day. But as we move down the list in like 10 form, the 10 should be better than the ones that were the 10 before. But these are my opinion, and I know some of you are going to be like, how the fuck did that get there? Blah, blah, blah. We're not talking about your favorites. We're talking about my favorites. And that's the way it goes. So let's start on this number 39, right? Is this number 39? Or number 39. Number 30. Man, Foggy Head coming in. All right. So number 30, I think maybe I know who turned this in. It's either Nick or Scott, I'm guessing, because this is more of your Doom kind of feel. But this song has been on repeat when I'm on when it's like a rainy day, or I think this is a perfect song for a campfire. This is, the band is called Soul Dusk, and the song is called Three Rivers. So let's get into it. I know most of you are not going to like this because you're going to be like, this is boring. This is blah, 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 blah. Puh. Oh, Scott K on the board again with 3. I know you guys are going to be like, this song is just not fun. It's not about fun, people. This song is just so good. I just love the eerie... just like a ghostly, I fucking am sad and wallowing in my shit. Yes, exactly. How moody this song is just really good, and it just kind of stays there. Hey, I told you, Adrian, I said many times on this channel, Scott K officially is the one who introduced me to Doom, and I dig it. In a certain mood, if I'm in this kind of mood, this is what I want to hear. Very. You can even say like the guitar part is a little opathy. That ding, ding, ding. It's like very augmented chords. And the thing I love about it the most is it's not a fucking 20-minute song. It's like 5, I think. Perfect time. Great, like, even though it's got like a sad mood, the melody is almost optimistic. Three Rivers. Beautiful harmonies. I'm telling you, this is exactly the kind of stuff I like listening to around a campfire. My neighbors would probably think I'll start like a pentagram seance. Nice little modulation there to like change the feel a little bit. Colin. I just feel like this would be a perfect background track in a movie where it's black and white and they're showing memories in slow-mo. It's that kind of vibe. Ryan. And that's it. See? It doesn't drag on for another 3 unnecessary minutes. It just goes, goodbye. Now stop being sad. Go do your happy business. All right, so if that truly was Scott's, it looks like Scott has 3. Interesting enough. Another nice thing is that it seems like the connection is excellent. We're not having any dropped frames. I did check it again last night, and it definitely seems, for whatever reason, maybe it's because there's a ton of gamers, I don't know. But I've been checking it like 3 or 4 times every night and during the day on my Ookla speed test. And the upload speeds in the morning definitely seem to be better, like by double, like in the 40 megabytes per range versus like at night, if I do it around 8 or whatever, which is when we have Monday night streams, it's around like 20, 15, 20, which is where it starts getting into that possible laggy shit. So I don't know, maybe Monday nights is not a good thing, and maybe we should just do Saturdays and Sundays or something. I don't want to change my schedule because the fucking upload speeds are the problem. I'll just maybe change my internet, so that's a possibility. Okay, let's get into the next one. We're going to move right along, and I'm pretty sure I know who turned this in because I remember when they turned this in, and it just really stinks of them. But to me, I love this freaking song. There is only one little small section of this song that I completely could do away with, and it's luckily at the very end. The last part of it, I think it's unnecessary. It's like, why do bands continue to do this? Just don't do it. Just get it out of there and move on. It's kind of like, oh, we just got to throw it in there to throw it in there. But it's the very end. Other than that, this song's chorus makes this fucking awesome. And the riffage and just like the energy of the song is awesome. So here we go. I'm not going to tell you. You can just throw it in the chat. Whoa, what the hell? Did we just actually get a super chat? Thanks, Way Wary. This is the first super chat we've ever gotten. I don't know if I can do it right now. Maybe we'll try to do it at the end. Way Wary, do you want us to do it during this stream? I mean, if we have enough time, maybe we can. Or maybe that could be the next, hodgepodge. So whose is this? Is this Colin? That's what I thought it was, yep. I think Novaria is one of my favorite Colin bands. I think it's got a great, like... Way Wary, if you're in the chat still, you gotta let us know, bro. Or girl. I don't know if you're a bro or a girl. I even like his voice. You gotta tell us, Way Wary, in the chat. There actually is a way to turn in songs, unless you really want me to just do it today. It'd be kind of hard, but I'll have to find it. Probably not. Let's try to put it on the next hodgepodge. I'll talk after the song is over. Here we go. can't sing because my fucking voice, but not that I can sing anyway. The chorus here is just great. The waves are taking over. Colin, can you guess which part of the song, or what part of the song I hate the most? I love that. And like the riff on the guitar sounds very bulky and good. Here we go. Exactly, Colin. It's like, just shut up and stop talking about this fantasy end of the world nonsense. Go again. Such a great chorus. Great fucking voice too. And the technical ability of this band is pretty good. Listen to this part, yeah. Halftime. Listen to this. Where the fuck did Cucumber go? He was here and then he just like didn't join. Keyboard solo. Dude, fucking sick. Love this part. Chorus. What do you mean? Abiding by community guidelines? And again, song is not too long. It just hits. Again, the chorus is what makes this song so good. Gives me some energy, but it's not like I think Nick said. The cheese factor is at a very low. His voice is edging on it a little bit, but I like his voice. Yeah, this is the part I think it's just like, just end it.
Earthquake in Italy. I'm Matthew Jones at the NNC Center in Atlanta. A 6.6 magnitude earthquake struck central Italy last night, about 65 miles northeast of Rome.
Thanks, Scott, for saying that. I was going to say it, but I didn't want to interrupt the song.
This quake struck at a depth of 10 kilometers.
What's up, Baggins?
Shockwaves were felt as far
This
as
is song number
300
2,
miles away
just
from the
ending.
epicenter. The official number of casualties is unknown at this time, but local
See, and it just
media
like
speaks of hundreds of victims.
keeps going. It's like, dude, just cut the song off.
Cut
it off.
Just now. As you can see here,
If you want to hear about this event, go watch the news for this event. Don't need to talk about it at the end of a song.
To move the rubble as they're searching for survivors.
And there it is. So it looks like we've got Scott K on the first one, and Colin finally gets on the board with the number 2 song, which is also number 28, right? No, 29. That was 29. Yeah, so Scott K was 30. Colin is number 29. And next we're going to move on to number 28. No, Sasha, listen. I'm going to explain myself. I feel like if it's a concept album, sure. Like, for instance, Dream Theater's Metropolis, they have a couple speaking parts at the beginning and hear it within the kind of thing. And that's fine. I think that matches. And maybe this does that, but like in a one-off song, it's just like, you don't need it. Like, you just don't need it. Unless the whole album is like this, and then I'll take that back. Sure, but you could tell me. But Cucumber. I think the news clip was my favorite. You're just an antagonist, bro. But anyway, I think this, you look at Pyramid. Pyramid's got to do the exact same thing. You guys are both just antagonists. But we do want to say, for Mr. Waywary, just like Scott K said, we have an actual process of how we turn in the songs. If you want to know what that process is, in the description of this video is the link to the introduction video that goes through how you turn in a song. But since you did it here, we will put this on the next Hodgepodge. How about that? So how about you guys get together on Discord and have another Hodgepodge that people are interested in doing. I'll let Scott or Ryan kind of embrace that. And then we will put this song that he just recommended on there. Father John Misty. She Cleans Up. It's an official video, so I'm going to have to block it. But yes, okay, I'm glad. This is Waywary. You're literally the first person in like a couple years, I think, that has done a super chat. I think the last one was Cucumber, who fucking just made me drink. He kept saying drink, drink, drink. So, awesome. Let's try to go over the Discord, Waywary. If you can't, then I will, figure something out. If you can, send me an email at this email right here and just say something like, hey, this is Waywary. That way I can respond to you and talk to you. Because another thing we like to do is have a little kind of blurb about why you chose this song as the song that you like. Maybe you want us to know about it or why you think it's a good song for us to react to. All right, let's get into number 28. This will be song number 28. This is going to be a song that I'm pretty sure all of you are going to pretty much like because it's just a fucking sick. This is like a nice progressive song. I don't know who turned this in. I have, again, a semblance of an idea who have, I think, turned this in. But I think it's a fucking kick-ass song, and every time I hear it again, it makes me like it more. So here we are at number 28. Let's go. This first is so good. Go. If you don't know who this is yet, this is Clamus. The song is called Conduit. Don't know who turned it in, but maybe Para? Somebody check the sheet if you want. This song is fucking sick. It's just that. His voice is a little bit on the punk rocky side for me, but I like it. Listen to that tremolo picking, yeah. It's Jim? Does that mean Jim has two? I thought it would be Para. Yeah, back into that halftime. I just really like that. Bound, 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 bound. Yeah, if you guys want to rate the songs yourselves, you know how I rate them, but it has that more like electronic-y sound to it, I think, Colin. I feel like Terra Maze has more of that like progressive feel and sound. This is more on that like emo-ish side, the genty side almost. Love that halftime. Da. Da. Nice little break, great transition there. Cucumber's back to his jokes. Waiting for Pyramid to... I mean, he was right before him, so... I just don't get Pyramid's joke. Little snare marching going on to build up that pressure until it goes into this shit. Really like that guitar tone. Here we go. Kick it. This fucking part is so sick. Bow, bow, bow. Fucking beautiful section. Back right into the chorus. Yeah, I said his vocals are just bordering for me on that emo-y sound, but I like his vocals in the song. Colin, I'm surprised, dude, because I think he's similar, a little more whiny than Novaria's sound. How can you like Novaria's singing and not like this guy singing? They're kind of in that like higher tone shit. I like them both. I would say I don't love either of them, but I like them enough. They don't turn me off. How about that? He does what he wants. That's right. So yeah, I think that song is great. If it is truly Jim, Jim, nice job. You're kind of going up the charts. You're at number 2. I think the only other person who has 2 is Scott K, who has 3 at this moment so far. So let's just move right into the next one because we're already at 35 minutes. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm pretty positive I know who turned this song in. And I'm not going to say anything other than like every single time I listen to this song, it gets better and better and better, which is very unusual. There are songs that get better over a couple of listens and then they just kind of like, plateau out and like, yeah, this is a good song. Every time I hear this one, it just keeps me in like, oh, I just heard something new that I like. Oh, I love how that piece goes with that piece. Oh, it's just fucking sick song. So this is Odd Logic and the song is called Iron Skyline. And I'm pretty sure, I think the only person who's turned in this band is Michael. So I think it's Michael, but again, it could be somebody else that, I don't know. So this is Odd Logic, fucking sick song. I mean, this is like such a good progressive song to me. I love that. Here we go. Love that little open hi-hat twice. And the chorus in the song is so good. Oh, yes. It's called Iron Skyline. Iron, like I-R-O-N. Iron. Iron Skyline. He says it right there. Now he says the throne. Oh, so good. Just wait, you guys. It gets better. Here we go. Remember, lower tempo drive is way better than... Good chorus. You guys vote way too early. You have no idea where the song is going yet. Boom. I've never said all vibrato is bad, but he barely does it. Most of his singing is clean until the very end, and then he'll throw in vibrato. So I think you guys are wrong. See? Not vibrato. Most of his lines are very clean until vibrato at the end. Yes. Bro. There's some growling for you. Wah, wah, wah. Bow, bow, bow. This is like good progressive rock right here. Going into different places but has a consistent home base. You guys are crazy. Boring. Listen to this. I see it. You guys are crazy. I think all of this fits so well. Takes you on an adventure. We still got a long time in the song, guys. I think we're halfway through. So you guys are going to be pissed. To me, this is like what Dream Theater used to do. Different sections, different feels, but it does connect. The transitions are great. Has a wonderful home base of a chorus that is very good to sing to. This is progressive rock to me. This is like what Dream Theater used to be. At all. You guys are not listening. This is like miles above Between the Buried and Me. Who can't like chill out. They're just fucking aggressive 95% of the time. Like that little like ghost notes on the snare. Yeah, exactly, Nick. This song is so cohesive. Maybe this is where I'm gonna pull out the card. You just need to listen to it more than once. On the first listen, not cohesive. It's because most of you in here just like heavy ass shit. That's what it is. The majority of you really like higher tempo, heavy ass shit. And if it's not that, it's not energy enough. Jesus, cucumber. Five, six, seven, 8, and 1. But that's the thing, is this is not a slow ballad. This is like a mixture. Progressive. Oh, the drums right there are so tight. Check it. Psst, psst. Well, it did the chorus 2 or 3 times before it got to this part, so the song isn't even 10 minutes, so nice exaggeration, Colin. I could do without the talking here. It's like, stop with the talking and just go into it. Oh, love that fucking brrr. Drummer is excellent. And this goes into another song, so I think I can cut it, but come on, guys, it's a concept, okay? You guys got to understand that it goes into another song, so. How many times? If I had a penny for every time somebody said that. You can't really listen to it by itself because it's concept. And then once you do that, you'll get it. All right, I will get out of it because it does go into another song. All right, so ironically, this is the first song I think that everybody is pretty much disliked except for maybe Nick. But I freaking love it. Every time, to me, that's the kind of progressive rock I like. It takes you on an adventure, goes into some different sections, has a very catchy chorus that is good melody. His voice is good. I like the riffage, the dun 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 dun, and the drummer does a lot of accents to really bring out the music that's going on in the riffs. Just great. And not every progressive song has to have like fucking 140 beats per minute fast energy section. Some of them are good when they're just like, you know, in the pocket. So that's for me. Let's get into the final one of today. And I'm sure you guys are probably going to like this one more because it has more energy. This is, I think I said this before we did the first countdown from 40 to 36. I said one of the things that's been pretty consistent over the Casey Kasem's top 40 countdowns is that on the first one, the top 20 basically were ballady kind of songs because I love them so much and I favor those on that side of the progressive rock realm. The more yesy, melody-driven, leprous kind of songs are on that side. And like the heavy songs kind of fit my gym playlist, but they're harder for me to just like really like to listen to other than the gym. But what has changed over the top 40 is I'm more and more liking that heavier stuff, and more of those are making it on the playlist. To me, this would be a perfect example of a song that when I go to the gym, it gives me a lot of energy and I fucking love it. And it just makes me push out a lot of sets. But it also is a song that when it comes on outside of the gym, it's got enough cohesiveness in its energy driven, not fucking annoy me with its screams kind of thing. And it does have screams, or it does have growls. I listen to it outside of the gym and I'm like, man, this song just fucking kicks. So I don't know who turned this in, but this is Hippo Tractor, and the song is called Stasis. Fuck yeah, let's get into this. Well, some of you might because it's not fast enough tempo, but this is my kind of heavy tempo. Oh, Adrian gets on the board maybe. Dude, this song is so awesome. Even this like scream growl here, I love it. Oh, he has two. Okay. This part right here, I actually dig. That's like judging. So fucking hep. Oh, I love this. Boom, boom. Cool bass line and how they, and the drum, bass drum, the rhythm there, beautiful. Here we go, we're gonna get angry for all you angry people. See ya, Colin, buddy. Glad you made it on the board. Like, I think this would be a perfect example of a song where his singing, like the clean singing with the scream growls, just really mesh for me really well. Like, I don't feel embarrassed to show this to my friends. I feel like it communicates the aggression so well without being fucking annoying. Chicken. Oh gosh, Sasha, you are so far in left field, brother. I love his voice. I love it. I think you're smoking crack, Sasha. Thanks, Cucumber, for that reminder. Well, Ryan, for a while, I was also embarrassed a little bit to show Dream Theater to my friends. I had to show them specific songs, so it's not really saying much. That was mostly because of James's voice. Back to the heavy. Here we go. Build that shit. Heavy, baby. Such a good mix of heavy and like melody. So good. It's very hard to find. It's usually just like heavy and aggressive bullocks, as Colin would say. Check it. Check it. End it, baby. This is one of my favorite scream/growling songs I've heard on a heavy song. I feel like it matches really well. The only thing that would beat it is maybe an Opeth song. And one other. There's one other. Listen how low that fucking is. Well, if there are a lot of effects on it, they sure did a good job in my opinion. Because I like it. And there we have it. It's kind of funny how the closer we get to 1, it seems the more you guys get pissed off at the songs that I pick, or at least the lot of you. And that's what I like about it. This is Casey Kasem's top 40, not yours. So this is what I like. I think that's fucking awesome. I think it's a good song. Again, it's a heavy-ass, growly song that has made it onto a top 40 playlist because I dig it. And I do think, though, I have my tastes, and it's probably going to be hard for me to like completely switch from that. There are things that this channel has given me that has not been typically on my taste. So I do feel like I have an open mind, but I'm not an open book either. So thank you, Mr. Jean-Francois, for putting that out there. It looks like Scott is winning with 3. Jim has 2. Adrian has 2, right? I think Adrian has 2. So it looks like Jim and Adrian are right next to Scott, and everybody else is tied for 1 pretty much. So nice job. Thank you guys for joining on a Sunday morning, and we will not be having a stream on Monday night. I'm hoping my voice can make it through tomorrow's presentation. Otherwise, you guys need to check the schedule for what we have coming up next. So right now, let's see what's coming up. Next Saturday, if you guys haven't looked at the schedule, I'm going to tell it for you. Next Saturday, we have Fran's second set. She turned in another set after her first one, which I thought was excellent. Different kind of feel, and also some same bands like Pain of Salvation. And then we have Cucumber set on Monday, March 31st. And then Jean-Francois set number 1 is on Saturday, April 5th. And then set number 2, we put him on April 12th because I don't want to do that Monday that I have the presentation. So we have sets coming up, and we'll probably throw in another Casey Kasem's top 40 countdown somewhere in there to make sure we get down through our 30s, because we are now halfway through the 30s. And hopefully you guys have a great... If you do want to turn in a hodgepodge to help Way Wary, so we can get that on the schedule too, and that way his song can be put on the hodgepodge as well. If you guys don't do that, or if it's taking too long, because I want to be respectful to him for turning in the song on the chat, I'll just do a reaction to that song, I don't know, soon if I have to. All right, this is Cpt Morgan saying peace out. Later.